Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Greetings from Koh Samui. In this video, I want to focus on finding property rentals using Airbnb. So I've already made videos on my channel about how to find them using Facebook Marketplace, which is also a really great option. But a lot of people, when they come to Thailand, they automatically go for Airbnb because it's the most popular OTA available, right? So in this case, I want to search for rentals in Koh Samui, right? The island where I live. So I'm just going to select Koh Samui for 3 days, November 11th to the 14th. And we can also take a look at the differences in price depending on the season as well, which I think will be quite illustrative. I was actually just having a conversation with a guy earlier today, and he was saying, depending on the season, the prices can go way up. So we'll take a look at what is available. Right off the bat, we have a bungalow. It's an AC beachfront classic bungalow right here. 1,400 baht per night. You can easily scroll through the pictures, and you can also select based on your criteria as well. So let's say you want to find a place that's beachfront. You can select that. Maybe a place with an amazing pool, amazing views, that sort of thing. But I'm just going to open it up to all of Samui between the dates of November 11th till the 14th, which is exactly roughly 1 month from now. So you can see there's 1,000 places available within the map area. If I want to zoom in and focus on a particular area of the island, I can easily do that here. So this will show just like the Lamai, Chaweng, and Hua Thanan area. And right here, we've got an apartment, which looks quite nice. So I'm just going to click on this, and it'll open up in a new tab here where we could take a look at this apartment for rent. This one is actually very close to Chaweng Beach, as you can see from the description here. And if I want to scroll through the photos, I can easily do so just by clicking and looking through the photos. This is an apartment for rent, and it's roughly 1,400 baht per night. For 3 nights, that's going to come out to about 5,600 baht. Now, I'm a little bit curious to see what would happen if I were to switch to, let's say, December, which is, I believe, technically high season in Samui. So what is that? So you can see the price has gone up to 7,000. So quite a significant jump just about a month out from where I was looking at in November. And if we go to January, again, it's a little bit more expensive. So it's entirely going to depend, and that's just for 2 nights. If I were to do 3 nights, like the other examples, it's going to be 11,000, right? So it's really dependent on the time of the season that you're visiting Samui. January tends to be high season, and then February is also supposed to be one of the most expensive months, which goes to show here they have no bookings available. It's fully booked in February, right? So the sooner you act, the better. If you want to book a place in Samui, you best get to it soon because these places fill up relatively quickly. Now, I can also filter by superhost. So I want to open up filters here. And I also want to search for entire home, not just a room. Bedrooms, let's make it 1+. And there should be a way here to search by superhost, or in this case, guest favorite. So let's just select guest favorite. And that will narrow down the options to only 128 homes. These are entire houses, not just rooms. And they're also some of the top properties on the platform in Samui, right? So here we've got another one. It's in Baput, which is very, very close to the airport. It's a tiny house, and it's 750 baht per night. So if you're on a tight budget, this could be a good option. That's only about 3,400 baht, roughly $100 for 3 nights. And yeah, you can look through the photos if you want to. That one could be a good option, although it is quite small. So if it's just one person, it could be good. Potentially 2 people could be good as well. And as you can see, this person is a super host, which means they've been on the platform for a long time. They have a lot of positive reviews. There's certain criteria that goes into obtaining the super host badge. But yeah, so that's a good sign. And we can also look through some of the other ones here. Here's one. It's 4,500 baht per night. And if I want to locate this on the map, I'm not exactly sure where it is, but I'm just going to click. Oop, now it disappeared because I changed the location. But yeah, let's take a look at this one, something a little bit more high budget. This one is 6,500 baht, or 6,600, sorry, baht per night. And I actually know exactly where this place is. It's in Lamai. It's a brand new villa, and it's got a sea view. So this is like, prime real estate right here. 6,600 baht per night, and that comes out to 21,000 baht for 3 nights. So that's just over $600. But it's a really, really nice place. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. As you can see, it's in the top 10% of homes in this area. And they've got the full description here. Everything you need to know: Wi-Fi, kitchen, free parking, the whole shebang. And so if we want to scroll through and look at the photos of this place, we can easily do so. This is the Villa Umi, which is located conveniently in Lamai, not too far from where I live on the island. And yeah, it just looks like a stunning place. I've actually reached out to the owner. I was sending messages to people on Airbnb, seeing if they were interested in promotional videos for YouTube that I would then put up there free of charge and then drive potential customers to their listing, right? So this is a new thing that I've been kind of mulling over for a little bit, and overall getting some pretty positive responses. I think I heard back from this host as well. So stay tuned for more videos, possibly making some villa tours, Airbnb villa tours soon. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, this could be a great option if you've got the budget. It is quite expensive, but you get what you pay for, and this is a stunning place, 4 bedrooms. It allows for up to 8 guests, so that could be a good option as well. But let's say your budget isn't quite so much. There's plenty of other options to choose from. This one's actually 7,200 baht per night, and it's an ocean view 3-bedroom villa with pool. So this just goes to show what sort of amazing villa accommodation options you can get in Samui. It's world class. I mean, these places are absolutely stunning. And if you put it into a Western perspective, like, you'd be lucky to find kind of like a not run-of-the-mill hotel for this price in the States. And here you get a 3-4 bedroom villa with a private pool with a sea view. It's unbelievable what you can get over here for the price, right? This one's actually 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 7,200 per night. That's 28,000 for 3 days. And it's got, multiple bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, very nice living room. All the details are here. Tons of amenities, lots of positive reviews. They're also a super host. It's a guest favorite on Airbnb. So yeah, if you're looking, maybe you're coming over here with your family or friends or something, then you could rent a ballin' place like this in, I'm not exactly sure which area the island is located. It looks like Baput. Yeah, it looks like this is Baput. There's the airport, so it's also very, very close to the airport. I would say maybe like 15 minutes by taxi from the airport. And you can also message these people as well. So if I want to message this person, I can just click on message host, shoot them over a message, and make the booking from there. If you have any questions, you can easily reach out to them directly through Airbnb. But that's quite expensive. This one also is about 9,800 per night, and this is a 5-bedroom villa. So let me take a look at this one real quick, just out of curiosity. If you got the money to spend, obviously you can rent these places. I think this one's probably in Chaweng Noi, up on the hill. And it also shows the Wi-Fi speed as well. So this one's 77 megabits per second. It says great for remote work. So let's say you're working remotely for some company in the US, you're getting a really, really decent salary. You could potentially just come over here, rent a badass villa like this, and stay on a paradise island, with a private pool and 5 bedrooms, maybe get some friends together. You can split the cost of the place with a few friends, work out a deal with your boss, who knows, whatever, and come over here and just have a workcation in Thailand. And there's also a visa for this as well. It's called the Destination Thailand Visa, DTV visa, which is a 5-year visa, specifically designed for remote workers and digital nomads. So you could potentially even get that visa and just stay over here long term. That's always an option as well. And who wouldn't want to, honestly? I mean, it seems like a no-brainer to me, but I've been living over here in Samui for 3 years and 5 years in Thailand. So I just rent a very modest place. We're actually going to be moving into a new place soon here, hopefully early next month. And I can't afford a place like this. It's just too expensive. 5,000 baht for the whole month is like 150,000 baht a month. That's $4,500 per month. But, if you do have that remote job and a really, really nice salary, you could potentially afford um, an amazing villa like this. I mean, just check this one out. It's up here in the hills of Chaweng Noi. I think I know exactly where this is. They've got an unbelievable place here. Private pool, outdoor patio with beanbag chairs set outside. It's probably like 5 bedrooms. Look at the view from this place. It is absolutely stunning. You've got your own private pool, sea view, so it's almost like you're just like floating on the pool out into the ocean. Unbelievable, right? It is a little bit difficult to get up here. It's quite steep. But if you have a nice motorbike and you're renting from somewhere nearby, then you could obviously just you can always rent a car as well. That's always an option too. So yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable what you can get over here. And that's like roughly the price of a budget hotel in the US because the prices have gotten so extremely expensive. That's like the price of a Motel 6 or something per night in the US, which is absolutely ridiculous if you ask me. And here you can get a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house with a sea view and private pool and just stunning views for the same price. It's a total no-brainer. So yeah, if you do want to, come over here, work remotely from Samui, you're always welcome to schedule a call. I'll leave a link here somewhere, and then there's also in the description below. I offer free discovery calls, and then also the paid consultation calls. And my coaching program is $3,500 for the 6-week program. So basically, get you set up with everything from visas, accommodation, you name it. Bike rentals, whatever you need. I've been over here such a long time, 3 years now, that I'm a wealth of knowledge. So if you have any questions, go ahead, schedule a call on my website. And with that being said, let's continue looking through some of the available options. I've actually got my microphone set up today because I've noticed that the audio wasn't so great in my other videos. So I just wanted to set up this microphone in this one. Hopefully it improves the audio and you can hear me all right. Let's take a look at this one here. Here's a villa in Maret, which is the technical term for Lamai. Entire villa, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 4 guests that can accommodate. And I might actually reach out to the host of this place because potentially I can make a tour of this place, put it up on my YouTube channel, maybe get them some more bookings for their listing, right? That's something else that I want to try on the channel moving forward. And so that's like 13,000 baht for 3 nights, $700 roughly. And this is actually, I recognize the host. She manages other properties as well. And you can scroll down, obviously, take a look at the map here and see where it is. It's very, very close to the gym. So this is Koh Fit Gym right here. And this is the villa. Not necessarily the exact location of the villa, but close enough. And actually, the place that I'm going to be renting is very, very close to here as well. So it's a nice area of the island. I really love Lamai. I've been here for 3 years now. And it's incredible. Like, the weather is pretty much beautiful year-round. You've got amazing accommodation options, which you can find on Airbnb. I'm actually going to leave this one open because I want to potentially reach out to the host of this place. So if you do want to reach out to the host, I think I've already sent them messages before, actually. You can just click on message host. It will open up your message system here. And then you can just ask them a question if you have any questions. And they'll usually get back within, a couple hours. Typically, this one, they actually have a 99% response rate. And it says they respond within an hour. So you usually don't have to wait very long. And yeah, this is just a better way to find property rentals. You already know they're good places to stay because you've got all of the reviews. Most of these are 5 stars, if not 4.9, because they're super hosts. And so you know exactly what you're getting into. And that's one of the reasons that Airbnb is so popular, because you've got the track record already on display for you, and you can easily just go through and filter out different villas in this case where you can stay on the island. And there's plenty of options to choose from. These are only the superhost ones, and we've still got about 60 homes. If I expand out to the entire island, obviously we're going to get even more options to choose from. That's what I've been looking at, is mostly just Lamai, Chaweng, and Baput. But I can also come up here and look in the northern part of the island, up near Bangpor, and I forget what the name of this area, Bang Makam. This is Bang Makam over here. So here's one for 8,500. Here's one actually looks quite nice, 5,300 per night. So that's just over $150, and it's a bungalow right on the beach. How are you going to find something like that in the U.S., a property for rent for $150 a month right on the beach? It's just simply not going to happen in most of the major cities, or probably pretty much anywhere you go. You're not going to be able to find this sort of deal, right? So yeah, that could also be a good option. This is in Bangpor, which is quite a nice area, very popular with retirees. And this house right here, I've actually been inside before because I made a virtual tour for them. I want to say like a year and a half ago now, maybe 2 years ago. Time is flying by. But yeah, we've got this one, Villa Soma. This is a sea view property in Bangpor, somewhere around Bangpor. And it is absolutely stunning. Just take a look inside. So here's the interior, vaulted, very, very tall vaulted ceilings. I've met the owner of this place before. They've got a pool table, very nice lounge area, lots of natural light coming in all hours of the day, a comfortable couch, private pool, you name it, the whole shebang, TV, beautiful sea view from here. They even have solar panels down below. So they're like running the house on solar. And you've got the sunset view as well. So on this side of the island, you can see the sun going down below the horizon, which is, you get some of the best sunsets anywhere in the world in Samui. And even now it's rainy season, but the weather is still beautiful, sunny and warm. I just had some meetings today, 2 phone calls and an in-person meeting with a friend, right on the beach here in Lamai Beach. It was perfect, just perfect. There's very few places I'd rather be in the world, honestly, than Koh Samui. It checks all the boxes for me. And I think you can see why. This one's $30,000 for with taxes and the Airbnb service fee and cleaning fee and all that. It comes out to $30,000 for 3 days. So that's roughly $900. But just check out the place. I mean, it's 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, or I guess 3 bedrooms, 3 beds, 4 baths. It can accommodate 6 guests. They've got almost a perfect rating, 5 stars, just almost, and 75 reviews. So another super host. So yeah, I think I'll leave it on that one. But yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of different options to choose from depending on your budget. Maybe you want a place for 800 baht per night. You've also got options for that as well. Here's one. It's in Bangpor, 800 baht per night. That's just under $30. And you're right on the beach, I think. This was like very, very close to Bangpor Beach. We can actually scroll down and take a look at the map. So if I scroll down here, you can see right next to the beach, like just a stone's throw away, and you're spending less than $30 a night. Unbelievable. This one also has a lot of positive reviews, 4.93. It's a guest favorite, and it's less than $60 for three nights. So yeah, just goes to show what you can find in Samui, not only on Facebook Marketplace, which I've already made videos about. You can check up here somewhere. I'll leave a card up there where you can check out my other video showing how to do this on Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, it's unbelievable. You can find, here's another one, 3,500 baht per night, just over $100 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, right on Bangpor Beach. Now, keep in mind, it is kind of low season right now, so these prices are going to go up. As I shared earlier in the video, if you check a little bit further out, like let's say December or even January, let's go to January, right? The prices are going to be more because that's high season, right? So now we're looking at 27,000, so that's almost triple the price, I think, something like that, versus in November. So what was I looking at? November 11th to the 10th to the 13th. So let's check there, 10th to 13th. So yeah, the price is almost tripled because I booked it during high season. So if you want to book a place, ideally you would book during low season. Otherwise, you will expect the prices to go up fairly significantly. So that's like almost triple the price in 3 months from now, right? So make sure to book during low season if you want affordable prices. And yeah, with that being said, thanks so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one. I will definitely be making more of these videos and potentially doing some villa tours around Samui as well. So stay tuned for those. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Take care. Stay safe. Peace from Koh Samui. See you in the next one.